Load the label roll onto the unwind mandrel. Confirm the material will unwind clockwise. Position the roll on the mandrel. Typically, this is centered on the mandrel. On the touch screen, select Maintenance and then PLC. Scroll down and select Air in the Unwinder section. The minimum diameter for the unwinder and rewinder can be set here. When either value is reached, the printer will stop printing. Next, lower the print platen. Remove the front thumb screw and move the stop. Repeat these steps for the back stop. Support the platen so it does not drop. Move the stop and slowly lower the platen. Next, thread the stock through the printer. First, go under the cork idler roller. Go above the two idler rollers on the print platen. Go over the top rewind idler roller and under the bottom rewind idler roller.
Perfect.
Install an empty core on the rewind mandrel. The core should be the same size as the core on the unprinted roll. On the PLC screen, press Air in the rewind section. Check to verify the position of the cores on the mandrels. They should be in the same location. Also verify the position of the stock on the input and output idler rollers using a ruler. Verify the measurement is the same at all 4 locations. Make any necessary adjustments. Secure the label stock to the rewinder core. Move the print platen to the raised position. Move the stop into position and install the thumb screw. Repeat these steps with the front stop and thumb screw. On the dashboard, select Maintenance and then Print Engine. Under Media Sensor Settings, select Continuous. Press the Set button at the bottom of that box. To load images into the RIP over the network, enter the IP address of the printer in a web browser. Select Quick RIP at the bottom of the screen. From File Explorer, select the file you wish to print and drag it to the Drop PDF Files here box. Scroll to the bottom of the list and select the file that was just uploaded. Select the print configuration you wish to use. Typically, this is based on your media type. Under Size and Position, adjust the location of the file. Typically, this is in the center position. Enter the number of copies you wish to print. Select Send to Print. RIP status is shown at the bottom of the screen. When completed, sent data to printer will be displayed. The print job will now be displayed on the dashboard. Select the print speed. Max is the maximum print speed for a 1600 by 1600 resolution image. To print at 75% or 100% speed, the resolution must be set to 1600 by 954. Press Start to begin printing. Once the image has been ripped, the file will appear in the job library. Select the file you wish to print and select the Print Selected button. The job will appear in the dashboard. Press Start to begin printing. A file can also be uploaded using the USB connection on the front of the printer. Insert the drive and select Quick Rip. Select Upload PDF file via File Browser. Browse to the location of the file you wish to upload. Select the file and click Open. Go to the bottom of the list and select the file. Follow the same steps to print the file. When printing continuous media, by default, there is no gap between printed pages. If a gap is required, this can be set in the RIP by adding space to the top of the image. Under Size and Position, change the value to the gap size needed. In this example, 3 mm is entered. Press the down arrow to move the image. A gap now appears. Enter the number of copies and select Send to print. To set the printer to die cut mode, go to the Maintenance screen and select Print Engine. Scroll down to the section named Media Sensor Settings. Change Sync Mode to Gap, black mark. Click the Set button at the bottom of that box. With die cut media loaded, move the sensor into position. Loosen the thumb screw and slide the sensor. The media should be at least halfway into the sensor opening. Tighten the thumb screw. Position the media so the liner is in the sensor. It is best to remove one label for this step. Press and hold the button on the top of the sensor until the LED starts blinking. Release the button. Wait for the LED to stop blinking. To check if the sensor is calibrated correctly, manually move the stock back and forth. The LED should be on when liner is in the sensor and off when a label is in the sensor. With the media calibrated, go to Maintenance and PLC. Set the speed to 25% and press Start. Verify the sensor LED turns on for each gap. Press Stop. The gap size, label size, and recommended media offset values are now listed. Select Print Engine and enter the recommended offset value into the Positioning Offset field. Press Enter. Then press the Set button to the right of that box. Go to the Quick Rip tab and select your image. Select the desired configuration file. Make any position adjustments, if necessary. Enter the number of copies you wish to print. Select Send to print. Processing status is shown at the bottom of the screen. When processing is completed, the job will be in the dashboard. Set the speed and press Start to begin printing. If the image has already been ripped, select the file in the job library and press Print Selected. Press Start on the dashboard to begin printing. Check the printed labels and make any position adjustments, if necessary. If the print is starting too soon and needs to be moved down on the label, increase the position offset value. If the print is starting too far down on the label and needs to be moved up, decrease the position offset value.